All because you picked the wrong person, masculine. Please, for my masculines, be very, very careful. This woman knows how to play innocent. She knows how to work it to get that money. Okay? And she sits there and she judges others, but she's stopping. I feel like this is a female stopping a masculine. She's stopping this masculine. Look, this is what she's trying to do. She's trying to move on up in the world. She's trying to move on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. That's what she's trying to do. That's what I see. You are watching These Are the Days of Our Lives. I don't know what I was doing. I have like some type of basket thing on my bathroom wall. And don't laugh, but I normally keep the toilet paper in there. I told you don't laugh, and I'm laughing at myself. At least I can laugh at myself. But I was putting like, the new rolls of toilet paper, and it almost looked like the sign of Libra. It looked like the scales of Libra. And Libra, I'm not trying to offend you in any way. Please don't take this the wrong way. It looks like it was an unbalanced scale. It's weird because I had like a bottle or something in the middle of it. It's like a decoration. And it was like toilet paper on each side, and it reminded me of a scale. I've been feeling I've been wanting to desperately do a love reading, and just didn't have the time until later this evening, which I'm filming this later in the day. And I was like, okay, I'm trying to get to this, but I had other things to do, and it was crazy. But yeah, Libra came up, and Libra is ruled by Venus. Okay, because you see Venus is here. But the energy right now has situations to do with love. But I feel like with the whole toilet paper issue thing, okay, let me get to the point. I know I'm taking forever. Sorry, this is gonna be a long reading. So if you don't have time, pause it and come back later, or just make time for it later. So I was just like, okay, it was unbalanced. I felt like as if it was a symbol for Libra, that not just for Libra, but for all signs, that the energy is like some of you might be trying to balance your life, balance certain situations in your life that may feel out of control, not together. And I feel like a lot of you are realizing now that a lot of stuff is not right. Okay, or a lot of you realizing that you need to get some things handled, in control, take a little bit more control of your life. I think a lot of you are seeing the truth. So Saturn's here, seeing the truth in certain situations, seeing the truth of who you are. And Aries is here, energy, I am, and what you can do. And that was just in my last preview reading. Those readings are on Patreon, the general readings. And a lot of you realizing what you have, Taurus energies here, and realizing maybe in order to accumulate this abundance, there's some things I gotta change. A lot of you probably trying to change your image, your body, recognizing how people see you and realizing that's maybe not who you really are, this is different situations I'm picking up. A lot of Aquarius energies here. I know a lot of you just are now realizing this. I feel like the third, the third chakra, is opening up here. And I feel like a lot of you are coming into, you know, of age now. You're getting, maybe getting older. I don't know, I'm picking that up. And you're realizing you need to make these changes. I feel like this chaos that's happening, because I got the Yod card here, which represents destiny, okay? That is supposed to happen. I feel like a lot of you making change in friendships, okay? Realizing that a lot of these people that you surround yourself are not your friends. Some of you probably trying to do new alliances, or trying to simply draw in that love that you feel you deserve by surrounding yourself with the right people. A lot of you, your home life is being affected, okay? I got the 4th house, which also represents, I feel like family ties, like things that probably happen in the family. It could be a family situations that are happening right now, and some of you are probably trying to bring balance to that. Okay, there was maybe some unequal give and takes there. You know, overall, guys, it's just a lot going on, a lot. And I'm just picking on different energies. Obviously, I am, because I decided to do a collective reading because I felt I was picking up on different energies. So I wanted to just pull some oracles just for what I was feeling. And what I was feeling was correct. You're trying to balance your life right now. Okay. It's a lot of chaos going. So this is what's going on. The perfection of your life. So this storm, or this chaotic situations that you're going through, and you're trying to even things out and balance it, because you notice there's some injustices going on here. I feel like a lot of you are perfecting this, weathering the storm, okay, and realizing that this is supposed to happen, because now I see and I know now, I get it. I know now that I need to make these changes. A lot of you are seeing the true you. You're no longer looking at what others, I'm sorry, you're not letting others people's opinions of you, or you know, kind of what they think you ought to be doing, or you know, just using that as an example, letting others, how they see you, dictate how you see yourself. You're not letting how others see you dictate how you see yourself, okay? And bringing it into form. So this is like a yes card for me, okay? This speaks on like, maybe a lot of you might be doing some passion projects, okay? This says Spirit is saying yes, okay? Definitely move forward and act on these passion projects. Bring them to life. Do what makes you happy. Bring it into form. So this is the perfection of your life that's happening here, okay? This weighing and you know, this, you're distributing the weight equally, okay? A lot of you, this could be happening in your love relationships, okay? Even though I discussed different, you know, different things, you know, like things that you have, I feel like this all still relates back to your love life, okay? Because in order to bring in the love that you want, we have to balance, we have to harmonize things. There has to be an equal give and take. You have to have the yin and the yang, right? You got to be able to give as well as receive, okay? So let's get into this, okay? There's so many, I feel like, issues going on here that I can't focus on all of them in one reading. I just can't do it, guys. So what I'm gonna do is just ask Spirit to bring to the forefront of whoever situation I need to focus on at this moment. Okay. So I'm gonna pull some cards. I want to use my modern deck here. But yes, please go to Patreon because that helps support this channel. So if you're wondering, okay, how can I support the Black Pearl? This is how you can do that. Okay, the Star. I'm gonna take all of these. The Star, Ruin, and 8 Pentacles upright. Okay. The bottom of the deck, 4 Pentacles. I have such a hard time reading this card in this particular deck. I just don't see anything out of this card. I do see, I see like, I see the city and maybe someone's lost in the crowd type thing, you know, trying to regain themselves. I mean, because if you look at such a big city, and like the view of the city would make you feel small, right? So maybe this person feels small. I don't know. It's weird. So the Star, so maybe looking for hope. Trying to see hope in a situation. But trying to walk away. I feel like someone has actually gone through a tragic situation here and is kind of working to get out of it. I want to clarify this. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to clarify this. I don't know why these cards have been so difficult lately for me personally. And listen, guys, I'm really authentic. Every time I turn on the camera, I don't have anything planned, really. I know where the direction where I want to go, you know, and what I want the reading to be, but it doesn't always turn out that way. I was hoping for a lovely reading. You know, like, oh, somebody's coming back. What is it? You get the love of your life. That doesn't always happen. Clarification for the Star energy. Oh gosh, Fool. Take this one because I saw that one. Shapeshifter. Oh, okay. The Star. Is this a missed opportunity again? Huh? Damsel. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see what's going on here. I know it's chaotic, but I feel like this is the energy. A lot of you are going through some chaotic situations, and that's why Libra energy is here to balance this. There needs to be, or Spirit saying there needs to be some balance brought to this, and this is why you're going through this this storm to bring balance. And this is what's going to bring perfection to your life, or something closer to it, closer to perfection. What the hell? Okay, well, in this picture, okay, so in this picture, which represents Aquarius energy, the Star, she is like dreaming almost. I feel like she's like, is it Wendy from Peter Pan? But like the modern day Peter Pan. I feel like she's dreaming, like wishing, And that's what Aquarius type energy is too. Like, it's your dreams, your hopes, right? So she could be dreaming, and I feel like she's playing like this damsel here, damsel in distress. Because I don't feel like this is somebody that understands the nature of a healthy romance, right? So I'm going to take the shadow side. I feel like this person is waiting. So codependency, right? Waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. So she's in like this dreamy state. And I feel like she's waiting for, this is a codependent relationship. And I feel like now this person's going through mental anguish because of this. Waiting on somebody else to help you accomplish your dreams or your visions and stuff like that. Like, inability. I feel like this is like someone with the inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency. I just said that. Codependency. This screams codependency. Inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. That's what I was picking up here. So the ruin is here because I feel like it's for the queen. It's the queen energy, but I feel like it's the shadow side of the queen energy, right? Becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. And I feel like this person's playing victim now, for possible feedback in the form of pity and inability to maintain personal boundaries. Yeah, so I feel like they're playing the victim and they're going around, and I feel like they're staying in their poet energy and gossiping, because they want to play this victim here. Okay, instead of working towards fixing this chaotic mess, they want to play the victim. Okay. Wow, guys, this is not the love readings that I was envisioning. But again, I did, like I said in the beginning, I did feel like the scales were trying to balance here. And this happens with the scales trying to balance. With Libra energy, it's not always pretty. A storm is not always pretty, okay? It looks elegant, like if you look from a satellite image, right? It looks beautiful and elegant, right? But on the ground, I mean, you being swept away. You going through HE double hockey sticks, you know? So, I mean, yeah, this person is now gossiping so they could play the victim, right? And they're trying to trick everybody, but really they're the fool because they're in denial of what they need to work on. Because they're doing this shape shifting. I just picked up on that energy recently, so I know this is for somebody, or somebody can relate to. That was in Capricorn's energy too, and I believe Virgos as well. Someone was, I believe it was in Taurus as well. Go look up those readings, those past weekly meditation readings. Somebody was being a shapeshifter. Shaping, going into the form that best suits them for that moment. That's a shapeshifter. Okay, so that's that one. I'm gonna wrap that up. So someone is pretending instead of focusing on what they need to focus on. Okay, let's get advice for this person that's in dreamland here. Partnership. Once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, you must put the relationship first. Okay, so yeah, and stop being in contest too. Like, this is not a freaking contest. You need to be yourself fully, and you are without compare a true winner of the only contest that matters. So focus on what really matters. And remember, you're in a partnership and you shouldn't be trying to make one partner to look guilty and making yourself look innocent. That's not cool. Okay. Let's move on. I guess we can do one more. Okay. This is a weird reading. This is not what I saw. I knew it was going to be a little ugly because I seem to get those readings. I feel like Spirit gives these messages to talk to those that need some fixing, because I give it to you raw. Okay? So I feel like that's the type of reader I am. But trust me, this is not what I wanted. I wanted a lovely reading. I really did. The Journalist and the Works. Yeah, I really wanted a lovely reading. This is not what I wanted. So sorry. Sorry if this is depressing.